Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the season run here of the Wichita Weaviles. And as you can see, I'm speaking way louder than before. That's because no one is here that I can disrupt. So woo! Pog. Nice. Okay. So, as you can see, we have replays. Yeah, so in my hustle and bustle today, I totally fucking forgot to record. So, when I came home, chilled for like, I don't know, an hour, and then had to battle, totally forgot to fucking record. So that's shit. But hey, it is what it is. We're ballin'. And we'll just do postcom. I will say right now, not a big fan of postcom. I think a lot of the value is like of recording your matches and posting them is seeing what you think in real time and stuff like this. But I will say, better to have for this to happen on week one, where like the stakes are pretty low, and there's not like a pre-written narrative or like who's good, who's bad kind of thing. So that's nice. And again, as you guys will see, um, the game plan we talked about in the team builder fell into line pretty well, and it was a very like cut and dry game. It was a very fluid game. There's no like crazy doubles, crazy outplays. You know what I mean? Like, so that's good, right? I don't feel like we lost hype like this. So, and again, I do want to just reiterate that I want to do this live. I just fucked up today. So, with that being said, let's get into some stuff before the battle, I guess. I guess the thoughts I had going into this battle. If you watch the team builder, you know that I brought a lot of hazards on Quagsire, and my job was to make sure I get hazards up and I keep my mons bulky enough. My bulky mons healthy enough, I should say, so they don't get broken through by things like Walking Wake, Zod, Lucario, and potentially like nasty plot Salazar, or even like a Flame Orb Luxray, right? Something like this, right? We have to keep them healthy enough so we don't get completely destroyed direct. And then my other three mons we see here, the Ape, the Namorous, and the Baxcalibur were meant to like revenge kill and like break for themselves later down the line. Very simple. Let's make sure this music's off. That's shit music. So this is game one. As you can see, we waited and stuff, and a lot of typing. Okay, this is easy. We talked about this in the team builder. That Hatt's job this game is to literally just sit on Torkoal. It's just gonna come in, it's gonna magic bounce Toxics, it's gonna, well, it doesn't get Toxic with this gem, but it's gonna magic bounce Rocks, it's gonna magic bounce Yawns, it's gonna resist Body Press, and it's gonna take 25 from Lava Plume. So its job is to sit in on it, gain a position to slow Baton Pass out, and or just click Psychic and do a lot of damage to his team, because as you can see, there's no Psychic switch in because he didn't bring Umbreon or Blissey. But more importantly, as you can see, a certain OP fucking water type is missing from his Sun team. I don't know where the fuck Walking Wake is. I'm kind of angry that it's not here. I prepped so much for it. We have Light Screen on Hat. We have Scarf Ape for revenge kill if it specs, or boost a special attack. We have Ice Beam Stab, sorry, nice, no Stab Ice Beam is what I meant to say, on Vaporeon. So with 48 investment to break sub. Bro, where is the fucking Walking Wake? I prepped for Specs, Scarf, Booster Energy, and sub Walking Wake. Motherfucker doesn't bring it. My bad. I guess it's just weak this gen. Sorry. Like, I'm kind of angry. I feel like I prepped a lot for this mom that's 6 on my team, and the bro just didn't bring it. Rant over, I guess, but whatever. But with that being said, that means the walking week's not here, so that means, you know, this game 10 times easier to play. Anyway, like I said, turn 2, going to Hattr, bounce Stealth Rocks. Again, this is cool. Nice. We Psychic for 35. Nice. Okay, my man's going crazy in the chat. Shout out to Soaring Flying. Going crazy mode. Okay, cool. 44. Hattr is just completely one-shotting his whole team. Going to lean, no problem. Okay, he stays in. If I EQ'd here, he died. But I wanted Rocks up because he has Charizard. And I don't know what kind of stuff is, so this is all fine. So I guess we should talk about turn 5. This is not special. Like, all of this stuff is very easy. Wow, going to your ground type on this. Crazy. I wanted Rocks here because he has 3 fucking fire types. Any of them on that has that's burnt. So the residual damage is gonna go a long way. I don't know if this is Boots, but if it's not Boots, it's gonna get fucking smoked, right? If it is Boots, now we know. You know what I mean? Like, just value. So I thought Rocks was like good play here instead of just EQing. I thought if I EQ'd and he went into Charizard, could be a mess. Because I kind of lose the fucking Solar Beam. I mean, I'll probably just go to Hattr then if that's the case on the Solar Beam, but you know what I mean, right? Like, I think the safer play is way safer just to go fucking put Rocks up, lose nothing. I can't die to Facade, I know that. So then I will just Roost. I mean Recover. Roost, Recover, same fucking thing. Be OP and recover my HP. Also, the shit thing about fucking post-com is that I can't fucking show you the calcs in real time, because that's like my favorite thing to do, you know? But that's fine. Okay, so I get my guy back to full HP. We're balling. We see it comes in. It takes all the fucking damage. Wait, where the fuck is it? Yeah, we see this important line of text, boys. It says, pointed stones dug into in Charizard. Easy fucking win. Okay, so I think this is specs, right? I'm playing like this is specs. I go to vape. Obviously, it's like, it's like, oh, like water to water, but like, it's fine. You know what I mean? Because if I can Wish Protect, it can never actually do damage to me. This is an important situation to be in, because he's not Boots. Remember, he's not Boots, right? He either right now he has to. He doesn't have to. He has 2 options. He goes for Solar Beam, trying to do damage to me. Just that's a very basic line of thought, yes. But he can't switch out either, even though that line of thought is shit, right? Because he can't Solar Beam me because I Protect, right? You just Wish Protect on the Solar Beam and like you just heal your whole team up to full. It's basically what happens, right? And this is what happens. I do heal my team back up to full, you'll see. It's really unplayable. But he just has a 3-second Charizard, so there's nothing to do now. Right? Protect. Unga bunga, look at me. Right? I go to Quag. Quag takes no damage. I mean, Wish doesn't do anything. Okay. So as we see, first guy goes down to fucking Quagsire. Rocky Helmet kills Pog. Torkoal comes in. We got a Spike up. We got a Rocks up. More Hazard. You know what I'm saying? We just go. The replay looks bugged. There is a Spike up. There is a Spike up. On turn 13, I did Spike. 2 turns ago. Just so you guys know, it's just bugged right now. Like you can't really see the spike in the replay. So I did spikes. You can see my whole set here. So this is really good, right? Same idea. That spawn can't kill me. Cool. I'll heal to full. I guess this is not a big deal. This is very good for me. Yes, I'll go back on that turn. Watch this. I recovered this turn, right? Boom. At this point, I am thinking. Obviously, he's just looking to wish into Lucario, right? He wishes into Lucario, and there's a world where he can still fucking completely one-shot my ass because Terra Normal, E-Speed, priority, CC's OP. You know what I mean? Lucario's a menace mon, right? Very good. So I'm thinking, okay, I can still lose. Oh, but now the spike's here. Wait, am I dumb? Am I just blind? Whatever. Doesn't matter. I think he's trying to wish into Lucario. So I go into Hattr because I'm like, okay, if he body presses, if he play roughs, all of this doesn't matter, right? Like I take 25% or something, 30% maybe. Like it's fine. It's just a pivot. And Psychic is decent. I mean, I guess I can show you this calc. I can show. Oh, that was another one. I can show you the calc, right? Hattr and the dash button. Like, look at this, right? 30% kind of ish. Body press does nothing, and Psychic does 38, right? 32. So like, I'm gonna win out on this damage trade. And I need damage on dash button. I need dash button to be, you know, 85% minimum. So +2 Iron Head can kill with Excalibur, right? This is what we see. Right? Okay, so this is my thought process. Right? Awesome, cool, great. I just go into Hattr, no problem. Like, I don't lose anything. I actually gain aggressive momentum because nothing really wants to switch on Psychic. But this guy goes for fucking Roar. Which is, again, whatever. I think Roar is very interesting. I think Roar is pretty good against things like an Amorous and stuff, right? So that's cool, but I don't know why he's roaring on my fucking Quagsire. Like he's like, oh, I can't beat it, gotta phase it out. Like, I'm just so confused. So, moment of silence, rest in peace. A moment of silence for this guy trying to make a cool play with tech, and I just completely cuck him because I make the safest play fuck possible. Moment of silence, please. At this point, I feel like the game is 3-1. Like, I can't lose, right? Because the Roar bounces back, kills Charizard. This is crazy. I mean, as you can see, people are like going crazy mode, right? I don't know why this guy just tried to toxic a fucking Hattr. I mean, I had a, you know what I'm saying. Magic bounce, man. Terra normals into E-speed. That's a lot of fucking damage. But I kill it. So my guy is just killing thins. This thin has killed like 4 thins. Like it's completely taking over. So at this point, I'm like, oh shit, I can 6-out him. I should keep that for my differential. I hate that mentality. I spiked here just, you know, to assert dominance. So he knows that I know that I'm better than him. I'm not cool. I'm toxic. So this is fine. I go to Vaporeon. It's whatever. It's actually decent damage. This is cool. He crit me, which is pretty cringe. So he crit me, which I didn't think about in the battle. I was like, oh, like it's just more damage, whatever. He XD. Like I didn't care. Now when I look back at it, this crit matters because this crit means I should protect us or go for a move here, right? Like I shouldn't do what I did, which you'll see. So I can maintain HP on this and maintain, and if I maintain HP on this, I can wish pass into stuff like Hattr, which obviously beats this, like we saw in the calc or Quag. I am trying to get Quag back in, even though it's like kind of useless because this thing has a lot of PP. So he play roughs here. I Ice Beam. Okay, this is fine. Oh, never mind. This was not the turn. Okay, you'll see what I mean. Watch. I wish. Oh, this is the turn. I think. Yeah, this is the turn. So he play roughs, gets the thin drop, the attack drop. And so this is what I was talking about before. I mean, that crit doesn't matter, but this matters. This hack. So I was thinking that I'm getting hack stiffed. Okay, shut up. I'm losing because of hacks. mental power. I'm losing brain cells because of hacks. This is the hacks I want to talk about. Sorry, not the crit. I forgot I got crit. Like it didn't even register in my brain in the battle I got crit, but whatever. Yeah, so this matters because I obviously baton pass the stat drops into Quag, so Quag does no fucking damage to this thing. So it's just bad. And now this thing is at like super low HP, so it like in theory can die. Because at this point I'm being cringe and trying to preserve my 6-0 record because I'm so close. So it's kind of a misplay for me with this Vaporeon, I think, which sucks, I guess. Because this can die, right? Like this thing actually causes a menace. So, low-key, I just don't know how to resign. That's crazy. This guy is just not having a good time. Okay. So, I went through this whole spiel about not being able to 6-0 because, like, I made a mistake. And then this guy's just like, I think I'll just FF. And I'm just like, damn, that shit really worked out for me. Pog. So, kind of got lucky on that. Should have been a 5-0, but whatever. Yeah, I kind of broke this guy's mental, it looks like. Bro did not have a good time. Jesus. And then as you see, send me any changes, because this is a best of 3. You ain't playing around. True. We came to win, motherfucker. That's my team, baby. So, the 2 changes I made for this was, as you can see here, I put Chalamberry on an Amorous instead of the Steelberry because I want to be able to resist potential E-speeds and whatnot. Resist, it's not the way, but you know what I mean. I want to be able to take the potential boosted E-speeds from the boys, from Lucario. Because we did see last game he was Terra Normal. I don't think that should change. I didn't think it would change, I should say. Maybe Terra Fighting is like super OP against me and you just like spam CC and one-shot everything, but that's what I did. And then on Juvia, I got rid of Ice Beam because there's no Walking Wake. I don't need to break the fucking sub. That's not there. So poggers. That means I can Unsurf, which is just flat more damage. I probably could have just changed the spread again. Like I could have probably went max HP and stuff, but I thought it was a lot of work to message that to people in 2 minutes. So I was just like, fuck them. I'll run the same spread, just run a different shit. So kind of a useless special attack shit, but hey, my Vaporeon hits like a bitch. True. Wait, they match. Damn, lean 2, baby. Okay, I didn't put that together when I was nicknaming them, but that's okay. All right, so on to game 2, boys. Game 2, we're here. Chill. I've been exposed. Okay, so same play here. We just lead Elfman. I think this is really good primary bleep. This is a really good play. I really like this play from him. This is probably his best play in our best of 3. I think this play was very smart of him because like my team doesn't switch into this thing very well. You know what I mean? And obviously I'm not just gonna fucking Stone Edge like 10-1, so this was a really good play. Really nice to see. I was like, oh cool, he's cooking. So I go into good old Hattr because again, this one doesn't need that much HP to do its job against Torkoal. It really only needs like 26, really like 28 or 30% to heal up on Torkoal and go next, right? So I will say, if Hattr gets fucking low, I could lose to like a nasty plus Salazzle, for example. If like other conditions have been met to weaken Quag, or if if Quag gets toxic or something, you know what I mean? It was something I was thinking about. So anyway, I go into Smart. I see Solar Power. Cool. And this guy crits me turn 1. Motherfucker crit me turn 1. Like, don't get me wrong. I get that I 6-0'd the guy last game. And, like, I'm the victim, right? He XD. But this motherfucker crits me. Turn 1. What a savage. What a fucking gangster. Good for him. You know? Like, what a fucking gangster. Good for him. I light screen up because I think it's specs now. But it's not specs. So, I was like, damn. That's, what is it called? That crit damage threw me off a lot in my calcs. Cause like if you went for Fire Blast overheat, like I know specs like damage and stuff. Flamethrower I didn't do too much calcing. So I was like, okay, cool. And then this crit me for 92. I was like, damn, that's an extra modifier that right I wasn't expecting. So this is fine. As you can see, I'm very, very emotional in chat. Crit Sag, true. Whatever. Like Vaporeon just beats this thing. Literally, Solar Power literally is killing itself. Like it's piss chilling. I got a live game. Predict goes hard. 28% goes harder. That's a crazy comment. That's funny. Yep. So we're just in this like wish passing mode now. Well, we surf, but we crit back basically immediately after he crit me, so I don't feel bad about that shit. No problem. Going to Mr. Quag. This is a very easy play. Like, even if he facades we saw from last game can't kill me. Boom. And now we're in the same position as before. We go back into Juvia, right? Like, this is the same position he was in game 1. We got my rocks up. Same position as game 1. He has rocks up. This thing now fucking dies. It's useless. At least his Torkoal has some more HP on it now, so that's good. And now he's stuck with no sun in the fucking Vape. Like, this is just such a shit position with this. Yo, this guy's going hard in chat. He's just fucking flaming the guy. That's fucked up. Don't get me wrong, I'm flaming the guy, but at least I'm the guy that beat him, you know what I mean? Like, you're kind of a piss random. But whatever. Alright, so I wish here, and then I would Tom pass out. So here was crazy. This might be my favorite play of the whole thing. Because this was intentional. Because I was really confused. I was like, why the fuck did I go first? Like, this thing is like base 90 speed. Like, this thing actually has good speed. What the fuck? Why am I going first? I was so confused. But again, God bless initiative moves, okay? I clicked that move, I went first. I was like, wait, he's just roaring because negative priority. Wow, who would have thought? Not me, right? Cool, so I was allowed to go into Hattr and heal the fucking full. But I was going to heal the fucking full here. And now, this prevents any kind of Salazzle fucking 6-0. Speaking of Salazzle, I rolled that bitch into it. Fuck him. Cool. So this was my favorite because this was intentional. So as you can see, Hattr kind of is just running a fucking, like, he's just running the fucking show. Like we said last game, like nothing is happening. Like, it's this, like, this situation literally is game 1 all over again, right? Except that he did get rocks off, so now his Zod is like alive, which is something to think about. And his Lucario is still at 4 HP. Like, it's better conditions for him, but he still can't switch into this shit. Right? Very cool, very cool. Goes into Charizard, so I get to show off Life Duel. Awesome. And then tragically, he does overheat and kill me. But honestly, nothing on my team, except for fucking Vape, was gonna kill this. So, the fuck do I do? You know what I mean? Like, I mean, not kill it. Go in, like, take the overheat. The overheat's a fucking crazy, bonkers move on Solar Power Charizard, right? So, tragically, Hat does have to die. But, you know, that thing picked up, like, 3 or 4 kills in this best of 3. So, fuck him. I go into this thing. I kind of knew he was gonna fucking Dragon Pulse, so I just DD. I ISD. And this turn right here, because I have no hazards up, remember. Wait, do I? No, I don't. I have no hazards up. So, this calc is like not great for me. It's pretty bad for me. Not bad. It's not in my favor. It's like 43% of the time I kill this thing. Now, with that being said, 43% is a significant portion. You know what I mean? Like, if it's a 60-40, it's like missing hypnosis. You know what I'm saying? Like, I miss hypnosis quite often, kind of vibes. So, like, is a not to mention Dash Bun does not kill me. So I'm not really under any threat. In theory, I could have just SD'd again. If I had like spikes and hazards up and stuff, I would have SD'd again and then just swept with fucking Ice Shard, Lucario priority. But it's pretty nice to see that my Baxcalibur, if the only kill this fucker gets, he gets it on a 43% chance. I'm down. You know what I mean? But Memo looks like a menace, so good for him. Cool. Delior takes the L, but again, he got a kill. It was the most important kill IMO. Like, how the fuck was I gonna break Dash Bond? You know what I'm saying? Like, game 1 we saw, me breaking Dash Bond was a little difficult. So, it's kind of really important that this motherfucker just killed them all. Okay, this guy appreciates my fairy tale. I like it. My fairy tale names. I go into Mr. Quag, and then obviously I can just EQ and sweep. Even if like he made the Toxic predict this turn, which I was thinking in the game, I was like, oh, he'll just Toxic, and then he'll just like sub protect and like storm me out and be Salazzle, right? I have Scuff EQ in the bag, so Elfman was gonna pick up a couple kills, so I can no matter what, like I can always win. I can never lose this game, which is super cool. So we'll just play this out. But yeah, right, he's gonna sub here and be stuff. But yeah, so this was like my week 1. I thought this was a pretty good showing. Like, again, we prepped a lot for Walking Waking. He didn't win it. That crit fucking sucks, by the way. But whatever. And that sucks. And again, like, I tried to use some interesting berries on good old Hate Fuck, but whatever, you know, it didn't work out like that. My prep didn't get to be shown like that. It was kind of cool that, like, again, Hattr got like 4 kills or something out of 10. Not 10, 12. I can't do math. So it killed a third. It got the third of the kills that happened this game. This best of 3. That's pretty cool. So the Hattr prep was awesome. Super great. I'm super glad it worked out. It's really cool. And it's pretty nice that my fucking backs got to kill fucking Dashbond, because fuck fairies, you know what I'm saying? Dragons for life, baby. So that's awesome. It was really fun. Really fun. GG's to the Toronto Staraptors. Super fun game to play. Super awesome to like get to see my prep and work. It's obviously one of the best feelings when you play draft. And shout out to him again for having a fucking menace of a Sun team, a fucking Torkoal and Charizard, and we got a prep for Walking Wake and shit. So, and Dash Spawn obviously kind of was a menace. You know what I'm saying? Like, couldn't kill that bitch not so easy without the 40% fucking roll in my favor. So, anyway, GG's to my opponent against the Raptor. Fuck, total fucking Chad. And yeah. And with that, boys, I think I'm done here. I'm out. So yeah, make sure y'all subscribe, hit that like button, all that good stuff. And then, yeah, next week I'll be sure to upload the week 2 team builder. I don't know when. It depends when I battle the guy, but it will get done for sure. And I'll fucking remember, hopefully for the love of fucking God, that week 2 I fucking recorded live, because I was going crazy mode with comms, not comms, what is it called, with like my thought process. I was talking a fuck ton. So anyway, with that, remember, hit that like button, subscribe to me if you want to follow the Wichita Weaviles. Completely smash. I shouldn't say that. I think week 2 we're gonna get cooked, but that's for a different video. Alrighty. So like I said, thanks for the support, and I'll see y'all next time.